One man's garage holds enough money to feed a small nation for years. Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon.com, lives a life most of us cannot even imagine. His personal fortune exceeds $150 billion, making him one of the wealthiest people on Earth. This vast sum allows him to acquire items that seem utterly unbelievable to the average person. Take his real estate portfolio. He owns a massive compound in Beverly Hills, California, purchased for $165 million. This sprawling estate includes multiple mansions, tennis courts, and a 9-hole golf course. It spans over 10 acres with a private helicopter landing pad. Property taxes alone on this estate cost well over $1 million annually. That is more than most people earn in 2 decades. This estate also has its own security building housing over 20 personnel full-time. Another astonishing acquisition is his super yacht called Koru. This vessel is not just a boat, it is a floating palace. It measures 417 feet long, one of the largest sailing yachts ever built. Construction cost for Koru was estimated at $500 million. It features 3 enormous masts, a swimming pool, a cinema, and a dedicated helipad for its support yacht. Yes, it has a support yacht, a separate smaller vessel that carries toys and staff. Annual operating costs for Koru are believed to be around $25 million, including fuel crew salaries and maintenance. Imagine spending $25 million every year just to keep a boat afloat. That sum could build more than 500 affordable homes. His collection of private jets is equally impressive. He owns a Gulfstream G650ER, one of the most luxurious and long-range business jets available. This jet alone costs approximately $75 million. It has a range of over 7,500 nautical miles, flying nonstop from Seattle to Dubai. The interior is custom designed with leather seats, high-speed internet, and a private bedroom. Fuel costs for a single transatlantic flight can easily exceed $100,000. He also owns a Bombardier Global Express priced around $60 million for shorter trips or by his executives. These aircraft are maintained by a dedicated team of dozens of pilots and engineers, ensuring they are always ready for immediate departure. Maintenance contracts alone are in the multi-million-dollar range every year. He maintains a private hangar costing hundreds of thousands monthly. Then there is his extensive art collection, including pieces from the world's most renowned artists. While specific details are often kept private, it is rumored he spent over $50 million on a single painting by a famous abstract expressionist. Art acquisition is not just a hobby, it is also an investment. These high-value pieces are stored in climate-controlled vaults in his properties or secure off-site facilities. Insurance premiums for such a collection are extraordinarily high, reaching into the hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. His security detail is another massive expense, employing dozens of highly trained personnel. These individuals provide round-the-clock protection for him, his family, and properties. The annual budget for his personal security is estimated at over $20 million, more than the entire security budget of many small towns. His personal chef staff alone costs over $2 million annually. He also invests heavily in space exploration through Blue Origin. While not a personal possession, his commitment to space travel is mind-boggling. He sells $1 billion worth of Amazon stock every year to fund Blue Origin's operations. This money goes towards developing rockets like New Shepard and New Glenn. The sheer scale of this investment is staggering. New Glenn, the heavy-lift orbital rocket, is estimated to cost billions of dollars to develop and produce, with each launch costing tens of millions. He envisions a future where millions of people live and work in space, a truly ambitious and expensive undertaking. Blue Origin employs over 10,000 people. Consider his collection of high-end luxury vehicles. While he is known for driving an older Honda Accord, a nod to his humble beginnings, he certainly owns many other vehicles. He has a vast fleet of armored SUVs, luxury sedans, and sports cars. One armored Cadillac Escalade alone can cost over $500,000 due to its bulletproof plating and advanced security features. His car collection is housed in multiple private garages, often climate-controlled and highly secured. Maintenance and insurance for this fleet would easily run into the hundreds of thousands annually, and the staff required to manage and drive these vehicles adds another significant cost. Each vehicle is meticulously cared for. He reportedly owns a collection of classic cars worth over $10 million stored in a secret location. His philanthropic endeavors also involve immense sums of money. The Bezos Earth Fund, for example, is a $10 billion commitment to combat climate change. This fund disperses hundreds of millions of dollars each year to various environmental organizations. This is a staggering amount dedicated to a single cause. He has also made significant donations to homeless shelters and educational programs. For instance, he once donated $100 million to a nonprofit organization helping homeless families. This is money that could have purchased dozens of the world's most expensive private islands. He supports several food banks with millions of dollars annually. He owns a private island estate in Hawaii, reportedly costing tens of millions of dollars. This secluded paradise offers ultimate privacy and breathtaking views. It comes with its own private beach, a large mansion, and extensive staff quarters. Maintaining a private island, including utilities, landscaping, and security, costs millions of dollars annually. He also acquired multiple apartment units in a single building in New York City on Fifth Avenue, spending over $100 million to create a single sprawling penthouse across several floors. This complex is a vertical mansion offering unparalleled views of Central Park. Monthly common charges and property taxes for this New York City property are in the tens of thousands of dollars. The renovation alone for the penthouse cost another $50 million. His investments in various tech startups and companies are vast and varied. He has personal stakes in numerous ventures, from healthcare to artificial intelligence. While not physical possessions, these investments represent billions of dollars of his net worth. One early investment in Google, for example, turned a small sum into an enormous return. Management of these investments requires a team of financial advisors and legal experts, costing millions of dollars in fees annually. The complexity of his financial empire demands constant attention and significant resources, and all of these acquisitions and investments are managed by an extensive personal staff. Hundreds of individuals are employed directly or indirectly by him to manage his personal affairs, properties, and projects. This includes everything from personal chefs to property managers to legal counsel. Their combined salaries alone would be a fortune for any ordinary company. The sheer scale of his wealth is truly unfathomable. His network of personal assistants operates 24 hours a day across multiple time zones.